Yo, what is good, people? Welcome back to another episode of the Dream Chasers, aka the RDC World Career Mode on FIFA 23. Today is the season finale of Season 5. If you missed the last episode, you'll want to check that one out for sure, because that was the final 2 games of the season. We had our final league game to decide where we finished in the Premier League, and we had the the Europa League final. Yeah, so you want to check that episode to see the results of those games. Today is the season roundup, if you want to call it that. We're going to go through everyone's growth this season in the squad report. We're going to go also through the top scorers in all the competitions, see where we finished in that. Did any of our players pick up the golden boot, the golden glove for Kowalczyk? Let's find out in today's episode. We will also have the goal of the season compilation later on, so I want you to drop a comment which was your favourite goal. I also need help in the comments because we're going to start Season 6 in this episode but not get too deep into it. We're going to start it just to see our transfer budget, and then I need you to help me in the comments on who we should sign, what areas to strengthen, things like that. Hit the like button before we get into today's episode. I appreciate everyone's support so far over the whole career mode, yeah? Not just Season 5, but the whole career mode in general. If you've been here since episode 1, you are a real one. Drop me in the comments below if you were here from episode 1. Let me know. I want to see who's been here since day 1 with the Dream Chasers, who's been through the whole journey. Yeah, I want to see that support in the comments. I really do appreciate everyone's support. I wouldn't be making this series if it wasn't for you guys watching in the crowd. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. And let's get into the episode. So now that all the competitions are over, we can jump into the what's it called? The standings, I guess. Not the standings. What am I talking about? There we go. The player stats. I wanted to see the top scorers in all of the competitions. So we start off with the Premier League, and we actually only finished, joint second in the top goal scorers chart. But look at that. That's not fair, boys. Vilk in third place with 25 games. 25 goals in 29 games. 9 games less than Foden, and has the same goals. Yeah. 8 games less than Haaland, and only 5 goals behind. You would think if we play 37 matches with Vilk, he would be matching Haaland's goal record, because Vilk absolutely went crazy this season, and obviously we didn't start him at the start of the season because we had Barbosa playing as our main striker. One name I didn't expect to see in there, though, is Max Jacobs in 4th place in the top scorers list with 20 goals in 22 appearances. That is a very nice record for him there. Did not expect to see him that high up the list. We also have Robin in there, 14 goals in 25 appearances. And most of the time, Jacobs and Robin coming off the bench. So it's nice to see them high up on this list, compared to people like Morgan Lee, Morgan Elliott, Ono Masaki, who aren't even on the list. Yeah, and they're starters, so that's nice to see. Let's check the assists. For the last 5 seasons, Morgan Elliott has led the league in assists, and he doesn't this season. He only finishes 5th this season in assists, while showing that decline. Arthur Vilk finishing as our highest assist leader with 11 assists in 29 games. 27 games for Elliott there with 10 assists. Still nice records. Lee and Robin down on 9 each, down in a joint 5th place. It's very close actually in this assist chart. You see 13 down to 9 is very tight. We have Hashimoto down on 8 assists for this season. Sheltered up and Ono with 7 each. Ono Masaki getting the same amount of assists as Andreas. That's an interesting one. In fact, a lot more games played for the substitutes I feel this season. We did rotate the squad a lot with all the cup games we had going on. You can see there, Ono played 27 games and he's a starter, whereas Andreas, who hardly ever plays, got 25 appearances, so still very close. Clean sheets, we are not up there. I can't even see us. We're down in 12th for clean sheets. Only 6 clean sheets in 38 matches this season. That is not a good record. We need to improve that for next season. Kowalczyk had a season of his life as well. He played so well, but still only 12th in the clean sheets chart. Next competition is the FA Cup, which of course we lost to Man City in the final. Arthur Vilk picking up the golden boot there in the FA Cup, and Haaland in 2nd place. With Haaland scored 6 goals in 7 matches, whereas Vilk scored 7 goals in 4 matches. That is a difference in class right there, mate, from Haaland. Morgan Elliott had 3 goals in 4 games in the FA Cup, and Jacobs had 3 goals in 6 games in the FA Cup. Morgan Elliott does pick up the top assist though in the FA Cup, keeping up his tally of picking up a golden assist boot for at least one competition in all 5 seasons so far. Jacobs in 6th place there with 3 assists. And we actually finished second, or joint first actually, getting Kowalczyk. Yeah, golden glove to Kowalczyk for the FA Cup. Now for the Carabao Cup, we did actually win this one. Kowalczyk again, 2 clean sheets, tied with Kepa. Imagine 2 clean sheets beating the Golden Glove. But Kowalczyk, 2 Golden Gloves there. Top scorer in the Carabao Cup was Morgan Elliott. Wow, so Elliott picks up a golden boot to take on to his ever-growing trophy cabinet. 7 goals in 5 matches in the Carabao Cup there for Elliott. Haaland again in second place there. Arthur Vilk down in, well, joint second place actually on 4 goals in 6 appearances. Johnson down in 11th with 3 goals in 3 games. And the assist for the Carabao Cup goes to Arthur Vilk, 5 assists in 6 matches. And then we've got Andreas, Rebiger and Lee all tied on 3. Morgan Elliott down in 20th on this list though with just 2 assists in his 5 appearances in the Carabao Cup. Barbosa also making an appearance for the first time in these stats sheets. He's in 23rd with 2 assists in 1 game that he played in the Carabao Cup, which must have been before he got injured. Harry Kane is playing for Atletico Madrid. This is the Champions League top scorers, and that does go to Harry Kane. I wonder if City won the Champions League then, because as you can see, Foden and Haaland up there on 8 goals each. Yeah, that's interesting to see. But let's check out who won the Golden Boot in the Europa League. It is, of course, Arthur Vilk, and look at the difference in class there. Wow, 20 goals in 12 games for Arthur Vilk. Second place goes to 2 Rangers players who we of course played in the final. 9 goals each for them two in 15 games. Couldn't score past us though, could yous? And Son has gone to Napoli there, and Napoli was of course beaten by Rangers in the Europa League this season. So Tottenham have pretty much lost their whole front line. I mean, we've played Tottenham many times, so we know that Kane and Son aren't there anymore, but interesting to see where those players end up when they do leave the club. Top assist in the Europa League. We have 3 players in the top 3 on the podium there. Morgan Lee winning with 6 assists. Elliott and Vilk tied on 5. So Elliott, even though he is dropping, you can see him in all of these charts. You know, he's still up there with the stats. Brennan Johnson with 4 assists. Hashimoto and Robin also on 4 assists in the Europa League this season. Then we have Rebiger down on 3. Clean sheets in the Europa League does go to Kowalczyk. Let's go, another Golden Glove. That's 3 for Kowalczyk. He's going home tonight with many awards. 6 clean sheets in 13 games, not a bad record. And that is all she wrote for the player stats there, boys. Hopefully you do enjoy seeing that. I like to go through and see, you know, who's done what at the end of each season. But a big one now. Let's get into the squad hub and find out who's grown the most this season. So boys, into the squad hub now. Kowalczyk with +4 on his overall. He's up to 84, and this guy has been definitely one of the players of the seasons. Let me know in the comments who you think is your player of the season. Remember back in the day, a few seasons ago, we used to do player of the episode. We've not done that for a while, but let me know your player of the season for you personally. I know a lot of people are probably going to rally around Inacio. I'm expecting to see the comments spammed with Inacio just to get behind the lad, but Kowalczyk for me is definitely one of the contenders. +4 on his overall. We have 3 other goalkeepers out on loan. We don't need this many. We'll probably only keep one of these guys and sell the rest. But we had Guterres, who went +4. We had Gonzalez, who is Emiliano Martinez regen. He's only went +1. And then we had Bernardi, who is Buffon's regen. I did not expect Buffon's regen to be so low rated, but he's gone +4 in the season as well. And we have Neuer. We have 5 goalkeepers at the club. That is not necessary. Neuer has gone -6 this season. We're just waiting for him to retire to pick up his regen. Flavio Nazzinho out on loan. I think we sent him out for 2 years, so we won't even get him back for a while now, Nazzinho. But he's went +1. Ryan Sessegnon is joining Juventus when the transfer window opens. We finally sold Ryan Sessegnon. We had to hold him for a whole season, but we've sold this guy for like 35 million, I think, so that's a nice little increase in wage, in transfer budget, I should say, for next season. Theon Greyjoy, boys, +8 this season. He's gone crazy. One of my favourite players in the team. Definitely another contender for player of the season. This guy has went crazy, and +8 is mad growth. Yeah, that is crazy. He was lower rated than Nazzinho at the start of this season, and now he's 84 rated. He's growing into one of the world's best left backs. We have major centre-backs out on loan, one of them being Romeo Lavia. He's only went +2. It's a shame Lavia couldn't grow into the player that I thought he might have been. We'll probably just look to sell Lavia and cut ties with him. Sorry to all the Lavia fans. I know he's a popular player. Hugo Rodriguez. This is Juan Jesus' regen. He's only went +1. Another player I'm just going to look to sell. German Carrillo didn't go up at all. and Fabrizio Cabrera only went +1. Definitely need to move on some of these guys. We have way too many players in the squad. So for next season, we're going to stop all this loaning out stuff and we're just going to sell some players and get the money in. Shinmeier went +6 this season. Nice growth for the lad there. Excited to see what he can grow into next season as well, because he's very good, Shin, but he doesn't feel like he's at that level yet. You know, he's one of those players that you can see there, I'm trying to train up his pace. He definitely slacks in the pace area compared to obviously the rest of our centre-backs. Victor Canales, who has gone +1 this season, and of course Goncalo Ignacio, who went +3. These two have a lot more pace compared to Meyer, but Meyer defensively feels like that guy. He wins all the headers from the corners, you know, and he's good at tackling. It's just his pace that lets him down, really, so I'm excited to train him up even more. If he can go +6 again next season, that'll be nice growth to see. Ed Roberts has been out on loan this season, our backup fullback. He's went +2. 76 overall is not bad overall for a backup fullback. So maybe we can keep him on the bench next season or just in the squad if we need to get a backup fullback, you know. But speaking of fullbacks, Juan Jose Mina, one of my favourite players in the team, +3. He's at 87 overall and he's still only 22 years old. That's something I want to point out, boys. Mina, 22. Ignacio, 25. Canales, 22. Meyer, 18. Yeah. Theon, 21. Yeah. Kowalczyk, 21. This is a squad for the future. We have built something special. Already these players are special and they still have 10+ years left in them each. We have another backup right back out on loan this season. Wow, Yamashita Hayato has gone +9 while he's been out on loan. We picked this guy up again from the youth academy. He's got nice stats, and Yamashita, he could make some appearances maybe in the cup next season, even though he's low rated. +9 is great growth, unless we send him out on loan again to try and keep that going up. But this guy could be one for the future if we do need him. Jensen Bullock went +3. He's another one we'll just look to sell. Max Naylor, not moving in overall. And OG from Season 1, who's just stuck at the club for that morale and moral support in the changing rooms. You know, he's a big name at the club, big face. He's been here since Season 1. He knows his stuff. 30 years old, he's probably going to start decreasing in overall soon. But until that day comes, he's going to stay at the club. Frankie Stanley went +4, another guy who's just not getting anywhere, really. Ishikawa Tomohiko, out on loan, +8 in his overall. Still low rated, but we're seeing some crazy growth, boys, in these youth academy players when we send them out on loan. Maybe we should have sent out players like Meyer, Ono, these type players when we first got them, and they might have got this massive boost in overall, like we're seeing here from the other loan players, and then even now they might be even higher rated, but it's too late to go back in time and do that. Sydney Rabiger, +5. Rabiger, mate, if you've been around since we signed Rabiger, you'd know that he wasn't really anywhere near the team. He never really got much game time. Max Naylor was the guy we chose over him. What was our other DM called? Who remembers our other DM from Season 1? We had 2 DMs because we played 4-2-3-1. And we had 2 DMs. One was Max Naylor. One was it Harvey? I want to say, I feel like Harvey is just on my head, I don't know why. But yeah, Rabiger never really got any game time, and he has grown into just such a powerhouse in the midfield. He really is the mitochondria of this cell. Like, he is just crazy, bro. +5 this season. He's only 22 again, so I'm sure he's going to grow even higher than that. Hashimoto Yuto has potential to be special, but still only went +4 this season, yeah, compared to Rabiger's +5. Now, I was a bit disappointed with Hashimoto this season, I can't lie. I thought this season might have been the one where he really grew into himself and became that guy. He had definitely had some performances. I mean, we saw in the Europa League final, he stepped up and showed he was that guy. So maybe for next season is the season that he does blossom into that guy. But Hashimoto, potential to be special. I'm expecting a lot more from him. +4 growth in a season. I literally was expecting at least +5 or higher. But, you know, we'll see what he grows into. Tomislav Juric went +3. Juric just a great player to come in off the bench. He can fill the shoes of either Hashimoto or Rabiger. That's how good Juric is. Hashimoto's our more creative attacking midfielder, whereas Rabiger is our more defensive midfielder. But Juric is like a mix of them both. So when we need to rotate our midfield and Juric is the man we rely on, I'm happy with that. You know, he puts in a shift. Billy Cairns went out on loan this season, and he's went +10. This guy is growing. Talk about people growing into themselves. +10. 77 overall now, Billy Cairns. Can play DM, centre mid, centre back. If you remember, this guy was the English Hullet. We'll see his stats when he does come back to the team. But this guy was absolutely fantastic before we sent him away. And for next season, he can be our backup centre-back if we need him, or backup midfielder. We might look to loan out somebody like Steinmeier and use Cairns as our backup centre-back because, I mean, Billy Cairns can just play anywhere, boys. That's how good he is. Get your tissues out, boys, because it's time to announce Morgan Elliott has gone -2 in overall. He's 33 now, and he's probably just going to keep going down. He's wearing that captain's armband, and we might have to take that off him and give it to somebody else because Morgan Elliott might find his way out of the starting 11 and out of even the bench. He might find his way to the reserves. He might be chilling with Max Naylor. It'll be a sad time. We might even retire his shares because Morgan Elliott's just a club legend, but he's still got 1 year left on his contract. He was considering retirement this season. He hasn't announced it, so it looks like he will stay at the club for next season, but it's still very sad to see him decline like that. Morgan Lee went +3 this season. He's up to 88 overall at 21 years old. This guy has potential to be the best player in the world. He just doesn't apply it. You know, I feel like Morgan Lee, he's got the stats and he's got the build. He's got the presence and the stats to be that guy, but in game he just doesn't really apply it. Maybe next season we will see him grow into those boots. We might move Lee to the middle in place of Morgan Elliott and play Lee in a more central position, sign somebody else to play on the wing, and we'll see how that goes in the next season. Season 6, boys, is going to be so fun. I can't wait to get to it. Andreas went +2 this season. Still unsure what to do with Andreas. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on Andreas. Should we sell Andreas? Should we keep him? Arthur Jones went out on loan this season. He's went +4. He'll probably go out on loan again. Maybe one for the future. He's got decent stats, but not much growth there, only +4. Matsuda Ikemoto, we signed him for the nostalgia of Ikemoto being at the club and sent him out. He's not grown any though. Yamada Oda, though, he went out to West Ham, and we actually played against him in the league, and he got an assist, and I think he scored as well when we played against West Ham. He's went +3, though, 75 overall. That's not too bad, you know? Maybe we send him out again, and he grows even higher than that, or we could just sell him on to maybe West Ham want to come in and buy him permanently, because he was starting at West Ham, so that'll be interesting to see what we do with him. Ono Masaki, though, my guy, yeah, he's not been, like, same with Hashimoto, you know? Like, just, I thought this season he would really grow into his boots, but just a bit of a letdown this season, Ono Masaki. +6 though in his overall. Nice growth. I said that we'd loan him out next season, but we'll have to wait and see. We might keep him again because, I mean, all he needs to do really is break into the 80s, and then I feel like he's definitely starter worthy. Matsuda Kenji went out +6 overall for him. This is a big one that I did want to see. Tommy Bailey went +5 and he's now 79 overall. Yeah, I wish you could see his stat sheet and like how many goals and assists he got at Napoli. Obviously getting knocked... Oh, boys! Rangers knocked out Napoli in the Europa League. We might have played Napoli in the final if it wasn't for Rangers knocking them out. And we might have played against Tommy Bailey. Imagine Tommy Bailey scored against us. I would have sold him straight away. But yeah, Bailey's gone +5. Excited to see his potential status when he gets back. If he says like exciting prospect or whatever, you know. And then next season, he could grow even higher. Tommy Bailey into the 80s. This will be really fun to play with Tommy Bailey again now that he's got some growth in his stats. Alex Calvo, this is Angel Di Maria's regen. He went +2 on the season out on loan. Ito Kyohei went +4 since we signed him back, so I'm really glad we got Kyohei Ito back into the team. Really fun player in game. He just feels good, you know. Brennan Johnson went +1 this season despite being possibly the oldest player behind Morgan Elliott in our squad. 26 years old, he went +1 to 84. Should we sell Brennan Johnson? We could get some decent money for him. You know, he's 84 overall, so we could get some decent money. He's valued there at 42 million, so that's a lot of money. We could look to move on Brennan Johnson next season. Ono Hitoshi went +5 this season. Of course, that is Ono Masaki's brother from the youth academy. But yeah, still only 68 overall, not really getting anywhere near the squad. Edson Duarte, one of my favourite players from early on in the season. You know, we got him from the Youth Academy in Season 1, and this guy was really fun in game, but 74 overall doesn't really cut the mustard, does it? Aaron Robin, though, this player is great. You know how much I feel about this guy. Yeah, I always voice my opinion every time we play with him. +3 this season. He's into the 80s now. Like to see him grow a bit more. Justin Peters went +7. That's a lot of growth, but still 58 overall, 59, I mean. Why is he even here? Yeah, he needs to go. He's taking up space in our team. Daniel Giles went +6, another player who's gone up a lot, but still, like, his overall is just not that good. Max Jacobs went +1, shown great potential at 21 years old and 85 overall. Is crazy to me. Max Jacobs, he had a great season, one of our top scorers, but I'm still even considering selling him next season and getting somebody else in. Arthur Vilk, though, +6. Yeah, this guy had to step up in the absence of Marcel Barbosa once he got injured, and step up he did, because, yeah, this guy's had a season of his life. He's 19! Arthur Wilk is 19, boys, and he's 88 overall. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. Marcel Barbosa, of course, went +2 this season, but he lost 1 while he was injured. And the final player I wanted to touch on is Jaden Barry. We've had this guy at the club for a few seasons, keep loaning him out, and he keeps going up in overall. He's at 75 now. This could be a nice little player to just keep around, keep sending out on loan. Might get some money for him in the future, or potentially a nice little backup striker, as if we need a backup striker, yeah? But that is it for the squad report. Just to show you the stats. I know a lot of people like to see the stats on the season. Most appearances this season go to Kowalczyk, Theon, and Mina. That's to be expected because we never rotate those 3. Most goals, of course, Arthur Wilk. 56 goals in 52 appearances is crazy numbers. Then Jacobs in second with 25 goals. Morgan Elliott with 20. Robin with 19, and you can see the rest for yourselves. Brennan Johnson getting the same amount of goals. Look at that, boys. Barbosa played 15 games this season. 12 goals and 8 assists in those 15. If this guy stayed fit through the season, we probably could have won the league. That's what I'm saying, because he is ridiculous. Yeah, Hashimoto and Lee there, slacking on numbers, but I will keep going down. Theon got 2 goals. Remember Theon's chip? That was a hell of a goal. Stin Mayer got a goal. Rabiger with 1. And yeah. Most assists go to Arthur Wilk again, and Morgan Elliott just behind him. A very similar tally here. Morgan Lee got quite a lot of assists this season, so shout out to him. Hashimoto and Robin tied on 14. Andreas picking up 13 assists. Not too bad from the guy. I give him a lot of stick, but he's actually not that bad, boys, yeah? He's actually not that bad. Should we sell Andreas? Let me know in the comments, and let's just scroll through the rest of the assists if you want to have a look at who got what. There you go. Kowalczyk actually got 1 assist. I don't actually remember that, but our goalkeeper getting an assist is nice to see. Well, boys, with the golden boot stuff out the way and the squad report out of the way, I think all that's left to do now is advance to Season 6. So let's go ahead and click the button, and let's get to it. Let's see how much money we're going to get for next season. End of season review then. Premier League, we came 2nd. FA Community Shield, we won it. FA Cup, we came runner-up. Yeah, Carabao Cup, though, we won that too. We've done the double. Hopefully next season we can go for the league and a big push in the Champions League. And let's end Season 5, boys. I appreciate all the support. Let's get to Season 6, though. Dear Mr. Mark, we've come to the end of the season. I'm writing to let you know the boys are delighted with your performance as manager so far. The players and staff clearly respect you. Of course they do. We are Cash Money Mark. Yeah? You seem to us to have done an excellent job aligning yourself with the club's culture and vision on and off the pitch. We would be happy for you to continue your job that you've started here and remain at the club next season. Of course we will. Yeah, this is my club. I'm never leaving this club, yeah? We've built too much here. Yeah, I would never say goodbye to this club. Ryan Sessegnon leaving the team now that we have started the new season. We're seeing him out the door. We're trying to push him out as quickly as possible. It didn't even show us how much money we got there. We're going to go with the pre-season tournament. That gives us the most money, of course, even though we don't focus on the pre-season tournaments. Customise our club. We need to make our new kits. But first thing is first. Let us check out, boys, our transfer budget for Season 6. Oh, Virgil van Dijk's a free agent. Oh, Virgil van Dijk is a free agent. He's 35 years old now, but that's still Van Dijk, bro. Hey, Van Dijk, I'm looking for a centre-back, you know, maybe. Should we, boys? Should we go there? Let's see if there's any other free agents. Gossen's in there. Hatterbauer, De Roon, Bellotti, Harry Maguire. No, I'm joking. I'm not happy about that one. Yo, Firmino went back to Hoffenheim. Oh, that's heartwarming. That's a nice story there. Garnacho, you see, somebody said get Garnacho because we need his quality in the Champions League, and Tommy Bailey won't cut it. Tommy Bailey's the same rating as Garnacho now, so it looks like we're going to stick with him. Moment of truth now, boys. 91 million. Hey, yo, we are rich. We are rich. Yeah? Oi. 91 million in the current budget. 1.7 mil in the wage budget. Yo, we are rich. Yeah, let me know in the comments. What should we go and do with that money, boys? I mean, here's the transfer shortlist. As you can see, there's a lot of players on here that I should have removed by now. But Gavardiol, I mean, we could trade a player plus the 91 to get Gavardiol in there. 88 rated, get him in at centre-back. That sounds like the plan to me, if you ask me personally. Yeah, but Van Dijk is in the free agents. Do we pick Van Dijk up for the sake of it? You know, he's so old now, he's probably just going to be a liability even and just go down in rating. But, I mean, you can see the rest of our players that we are looking at Kevin De Bruyne. We, of course, had signed a pre-contract agreement with him. So once we advance a few days, De Bruyne is going to come to the club. Do not forget that. People telling me to sign a midfielder. We've got Kevin De Bruyne coming to the club. That's crazy. I can't believe we're even saying that. Do we try, boys, and get Jude Bellingham from Man City? Because this guy's insane. We could sell players like even Inacio. Yeah, sell Inacio for a lot of money. Sell Jacobs. Sell Brennan Johnson. We could afford Jude Bellingham. It's whether City would be willing to sell him to us, you know. There's quality players in here. Enzo Fernandez, Nicolo Rovella. We could pick up Musiala. Like, there's quality players in here that we will have the money for if we move around a few players. Even Martin Ødegaard. I love this guy. Like, let me know what you think in the comments, boys. Who we should sign with that money. Reggie Field's a free agent. Should we get Reggie Field back to the club? Get Reggie Field back to the club for the free agents, yeah. He can sit in the reserves with Morgan Elliott and Max Naylor, and those three can have a little gaff as the OGs, yeah. Neymar's in the free agents now. 35 years old again. He's 81 overall. Wouldn't be any use to the club, probably. But Neymar's a free agent. That's just mad to say. Kvaratskhelia, I wanted to bring him to the club. That was going to be the player I wanted to bring in when we did the 4-3-3 and play Kvaratskhelia on one of the wings. But the team will not sell this player as he's too important for the club. That is crazy. So yeah, man, 91 million. Let me know what to do with it. There's one more thing I want to check before we do get to the second half of this video. I wanted to check and make sure everyone's still got their potential status. Kowalczyk, still exciting prospect. Theon has potential to be special. Let's go! Theon has potential to be special. That is 90 plus right there. Let's go. Obviously, once you turn 22, it doesn't show it. So our two centre-backs isn't showing. Stijn still has potential to be special. That's a big one for me. Billy Cairns, a contract expiring in 12 months. We're going to have to renew that. Hashimoto still has potential to be special. Juric still showing great. Rabic is at the club. Oh, he's 22 now. I want to renew Billy Cairns' contract first and foremost, actually. Ono Masaki, Morgan Elliott, Manuel Neuer, Naylor, Ono. A lot of players expiring contracts here, but let's just go ahead and renew them. Renewing Ono Masaki's contract, boys, and he only wants 1.6k as his wages. This is a man who started every game for the past like 2 or 3 seasons, and he only wants to increase his wage from 400 quid a week to 1.6k. I'm going to accept it, of course. I should give him higher because that's how much he means to me. But 1.6k is his wages. Like, that's crazy that he's willing to play for the club for that much. Morgan Elliott wants to be a rotation player now. I'm interested to see what he wants in terms of extension. Could we go 2 years? No, he wants no extension. 1 year then, maybe? Or is he going to say, okay, he's fine with 1 year. As for his wage, you know, this is a guy, a legend. I'm going to increase his wage to 50 grand a week. This guy deserves it, even though we might not be playing him that much. And you might think I'm stupid for giving him more money when we're not going to play him as much and he's on his way out. But I want him to end his career with a nice, healthy, fat pocket, you know? Treat his family. Same with Max Naylor, an OG at the club. Let's give him some money just for the sake of it. We've got money to play with now, boys. Yeah, Cash Money Mark is living up to his name of Cash Money. Like, look in that top left and tell me we are not Cash Money. Like, come on. All the contracts are out of the way. Billy Cairns is only showing great potential. I can't actually remember what he was when we sent him out, but I'm pretty sure it was higher than that, so that's unfortunate to see that it's actually gone down. But if we look at his stats, let's see how he's grown. 76 pace, 69 shooting, 69 passing, 77 dribbling, 72 defending, and 85 physical. Like, this guy's stats are great. He can literally play anywhere, boys. Let me know in the comments, what should we do with Billy Cairns? Should we train him back as a centre-back and boost up that defending? Because look at that stat boost that he gets in his defending there. Or is he more suited to just staying as a midfielder? And we play him as a midfielder, like a playmaker, get his passing all the way up and his shooting up. Difficult to say what to do with him. Help me out in the comments. I'm going to ask a lot of questions here, so the comments are probably going to be flooded, but I appreciate anyone's support if you want to go through and answer every question that I'm asking in this video. But we've shown Hashimoto and Juric already. Rabic at the club since. Let's see, Andreas, special something. Yamada is an exciting prospect, so definitely one that I am considering still sending out on loan and not selling just yet. Morgan Lee's an exciting prospect as well, but I'm sure exciting prospect means... Oh no, exciting prospect means 85 to 90, doesn't it? And we're at 88 already. Ono Masaki still has potential to be special. I was concerned with Ono and Hashimoto that they might have lost potential status because the last season they weren't that good, you know, but still have potential to be special, so that's nice to see with those two. And now Theon's potential to be special too. I'm just so excited for Season 6. MattHDGamer, exciting prospect, another one to go out on loan. Tommy Bailey's only shown great potential. I thought he would have gone higher than that. That's unfortunate again. Edson Duarte only at the club since. We will look to depart with him. That's unfortunate. Ito Kyohei showing great. Ono's brother is showing great potential too. As is Calvo. Robin's only at club since. Exciting prospect there for Max Jacobs still. And let's see, the rest of our players. Arthur Vilk, of course, is up to has potential to be special. He deserves that. Barbosa still potential to be special despite being injured. Let's go. That is what we love to see, our 2 strikers having potential to be special. We now have 5 players at the club. No, 6 actually, because obviously Shin Meyer too. So we have Shin, Theon, Barbosa, Vilk, Ono, and Hashimoto has potential to be special. That's crazy. I don't know why Morgan Lee isn't up there too, because I mean, look at him. He's 21 years old, 88 overall. Surely he will hit that over 90 mark soon. I don't know, but yeah, that is the squad hub. That is everything I wanted to go through, boys. Let me know in the comments, who should we sign? What players should we sell? We've got a lot of players now. Who should we sell? Who should we loan out? Let me know every one of your thoughts. I'll read each and every comment and reply to each and every single one of them. Or at least like it, because it takes a while to reply to everything. But still, yeah. Enjoy the goal of the season compilation. Let me know in the comments again your favourite goal of the season. It's going to be quite a long video with all that stuff we've just been through. But hopefully you do enjoy it. And hopefully you stick around for Season 6, which will start on Friday. Can't wait to get to that. You will see the new kits, new signings, all that good stuff. Yeah? Like, comment, share, subscribe, boys. You know the vibes, and I will catch you next time. Enjoy the goals. There's Lewandowski. He's got a bit of space to work with. He wants a long shot. Oh, what a strike that is. Lewandowski, bro. Yeah, this guy's special. That guy is special. Quick start from the lads already. Here's Lee. Great ball in. Ronaldo! Is that onside? It is onside. Whoa, what a start, lad. What a start to the game. We couldn't have started any more perfect. See! Yeah? Nice. Andreas, that's quality. That is a good goal, bro. That is a good goal. That is a very good goal, mate. Wow. Here's Lewandowski. We're looking to play through Lee. Got some space to work with. Early cross into the middle. Ronaldo! Over a kick, Ronaldo! See! What a goal, bro. Yeah? Come on. Oh. Oh, caught on the counter here. Weird press from Leeds. Get up in the box, boys. Come on. Drilled in. Oh, what a goal that is. It's Aaron Robin again. We might have just found Morgan Lee's replacement, or Morgan Elliott, I should say. His permanent replacement. It could be Aaron Robin. What a player, bro. Ball into the box, though. Lewandowski. Oh, Lewandowski. He is stepping up. Come on. What a finish that is. Oh, mate.
Action from the final group stage game in the UEFA Europa Conference League.
Nice pass. There's Jacobs on the overlap. Is Robin. A great take. A great shot. And it's 1-0 already. What a finish that is, bro. Top bins.
The clearance wasn't decisive.
Juric. Oh, what a goal that is. What a goal from Juric. Outside the foot shot. Outside the box. Oh, that came literally from nowhere.
But I believe changing circumstances in
Here we go again. The link up from these two. Just great. Oh! What a goal that is. Mate. And it's Robin's first involvement in the game. Some nice dribbling. Some very nice dribbling. Some very nice dribbling. And what a goal. Let's go. Oh, mate. Brighton stink. But what a goal that is. That dribbling from Robin. Absolutely insane. Theon on the overlap. Callum Hudson-Odoi out of position at right wing back. Hudson-Odoi at right wing back is still crazy to me. Cutting inside is Theon. Is Hashimoto from range. Hashimoto looking to strike. Oh, what a goal that is. Hashimoto. The Japanese Gerrard. What a strike that is. Oh, mate. Theon on the assist as well. Get in there, son. There's Lee down the wing. We've got a ball there again. And he's found him. Go on. Oh, what a goal that is. Turner, I told you he stunk. What a ball from Morgan Lee. I thought the keeper was going to come out and get it. But there's the equaliser. Wilk with a cheeky chip.
Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front.
Nice pass, Ono, into Wilk. Get the shot off, Wilk! Oh, what a strike that is, and it's an assist from Ono Masaki. Let's go! Big Ed Wilk. Alive still, Rabager. It's Hashimoto from range. Oh, what a goal that is, Hashimoto! We're definitely not replacing him, lad. Yeah, that's one way to silence the critics, bro. What a strike that is. Big Ed there. Brennan Johnson's just come on off the bench. It's Brown to Wilk. Brennan Johnson on the overlap. Can we find it back inside to Wilk? We can. Arthur Wilk! Oh, what a finish! Let's go! Arthur Wilk with the equaliser. This guy's insane, bro. Let's go.
What have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances.
That's an unlikely link up. Oh, what a goal that is. Ono Masaki, he has still got it. Oh, Theon. That's quality. The burst of pace there. He's running there like the Flash. Theon. Oh, what a goal that is. Toby Brown. Theon Greyjoy. That is cheeky, mate. That is cheeky. What a run. And what a finish. That is huge, you know. Robin. Oh! Nico Robin has absolutely shut me up there. Here's Morgan Elliott on the RDC overlap. Trying to find the ball to Lee. It's a perfect ball to Lee. To the back post. Arthur Wilk. Big head. Great goal. Come on. Great goal. That is such a good goal. Oh, and that is well deserved.
Really a very poor ball.
Andreas. Wow. I'm so sad that I'm going to have to put that in the goal of the season compilation because it's Andreas and I don't want Andreas to get any praise, but what a strike. Yeah, you can't give us space like that. All of our players, we love long shots. There we go, Theon. I was going to say, we've not had a single attack. Losing Morgan Elliott in the middle is huge because now there's that gap on the pivot. We just don't have them anymore, but Ono's come inside. Ono's got some space to work with. Ono's going all the way. Ono's going all the way. What a goal that is, Ono Masaki. That is huge. It's not been his season, but that is a great goal in a crucial moment. Let's go. Here's Robin into Lee. Lee's first touch. Can he put the ball through to Robin? Yes, he can. At the back post, it's Barbosa. Yes! Marcio Barbosa. He's back from injury. Oh, I pressed the wrong button for the celebration, boys. We can do it anyway. See, let's go. Yeah? Oh, come on. What a header that is. What a pass from Morgan Lee into Robin. And a perfect ball from Robin into Barbosa. What a header. In the bottom corner. He's still got it. Barbosa is back. And there's the thumbnail. He's absolutely headbutted Buscagli there. He said, move out the way. Yeah? Come on. Come on. 2-1, Barbosa on the score sheet.